Hi, it's Richard Bromwell here from Charterhouse Auctioneers. I'm going to do our walk on tour through another whopping great big 2-day auction, this time coming up in June. Now, we've got a couple of old friends over here. We have Bones, and we also have his friend Mr. Knight, and that's kind of, it's almost like a sort of before and after. So it's one of our huge collector sales, and we've been working hard, travelling far and wide, and we've come across some really fantastic and unusual, little bit quirky bits and pieces. Now, from a farmhouse over in Bedminster, we've had the most wonderful collection of country furniture coming in. You've got these wonderful Windsor type yew, elm, beech and ash. There's a set of 4, well actually it's a matched set of 4 of them. Over here we've got more oak, we've got cork cupboards, we've got chest of drawers. This is actually a really divine little piece. Now you don't want me with my large bottom sitting on this, but what a lovely charming Victorian solid rosewood little chair there. And all these bits and pieces all come in from this Bedminster estate, all without reserve. But you may have just seen right in the middle here, this is one of my favourite pieces of the sale. It is basically, it's a Victorian jukebox, but you would have had a lot of money to have owned this back in the day. It's not unusual to see these music boxes. This one has 6 interchangeable cylinders. And here's one I prepared earlier, and very, very rarely do you get them coming in, and each cylinder plays 6 tunes or airs, and we'll give it a go, see if it will actually get it going at the moment. And no, it's not behaving. Oh well, there it never worked with music boxes, children and dogs. It does work. It's actually got a really quite sweet tone. Value on that sort of 2,000 to 3,000. 200 to 300 is another one of my favourite pieces. Look at this. Now we talk about patina. This is the perfect patina. Rather unusually, and bearing in mind I've only worked in auctioning for 37 years, I'd never seen a little painted Victorian wheelbarrow until our last auction. We sold one. And then, just like London buses, another one comes along. Estimate 200 to 300. Again, plenty of furniture here. This one's come from a Devon farmhouse here. It's a big old boy there. We've got chairs down through here. There's old suit of armour on that side as well. We've got kidney-shaped dressing tables. We've got Wellington chests. We've got serpentine front chests. All the chairs. We've got a lovely oak wainscot armchair there as well. Some really good piece of furniture. Over through here, on the first day, it's going to be coins, medals, stamps and toys. So over here, I've just got a couple of my favourite little bits and pieces. This in particular, a little tin plate, little jumbo, little clockwork elephant. There we go. We won't wind him up too much, but because we might set him free, he might sort of walk off. In the medals, as most of you know, I have a particular interest in medals. This is a fabulous Second World War group of medals. You've got the British Empire medal here, and you've got the Lloyd's medal for bravery. These 2 medals were actually awarded for the same action. Basically, he was an apprentice, and he was on a boat, and the boat got it basically got torpedoed by a Japanese submarine. The captain was on the bridge, badly injured. He basically stayed with the captain until the ship went down. The captain stayed. He jumped off, aged 18. They paddled about in a boat for about 42 days until they were rescued. What an amazing award of bravery for an 18-year-old. Coins. We have a lot of coins. This is always one of my favourite ones here. It's a 50p coin, but it's a Kew Gardens 50p coin here. Now, I think they only did like 250,000 of these coins. These are rare. You will find these in your change, in your purse, in your car, wherever. And this modern 50p from 2009, it should make sort of a couple £100. So it's not very often that you can get something changed from 50p to £200. And stamps, more stamps, first day covers, modern commemoratives. We've got smiler sheets, we've got gutter pairs, we've got traffic lights. We've got them from the Victorian period onwards, obviously. We've got Cape of Good Hope, we've got Commonwealth, huge number of stamps, also a few sort of military pictures as well. He's a fine looking fellow over there. Estimate on him, take him home for sort of £100 to £200. Down through here, Phil, again we've got clocks and barometers, cigarette cards, all militaria bits and pieces. Lovely little single fusee wall clock there. Another fine, what a fine looking fellow. Now I don't think I ever looked as good as that, and it's certainly I was certainly never ever that slim. He's on a militaria. Down here we've got a ship's wheel, HMS Furious. There we go, a very angry looking ship's wheel there. Through into here, possibly one of the most rarest things you will ever see. It's a ship's bell, but oh my God, it says Titanic 1912. Nothing to do with it whatsoever, just a bit of fun, ding dong. Through here, ceramics. We have model boats, there we go. I see no ships, only hard ships. Lovely collection of Delft ceramics here from a client down in Devon. We've got Chinese, we've got Coalport, we've got Worcester, we've got Royal Crown Derby, we've got toys, OU, Pretty Chitty Bang Bang, always TV toys, always very, very popular. Matchbox, we've got trains, we've got O gauge, we've got OO gauge, we've got, if you're a bit of an Eddie Stobart spotter, we've got a box of Eddie Stobart, you can go tracking with that. Down through here, lots of pictures, more ceramics, more glass. Star Wars, always very, very popular. I've never been a huge Star Wars fan, but it's a hugely popular auction. Even a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets train set. Now, I never thought when I started off work that I would be selling modern trains, but they're very, very popular. We've got, I think this is more like some sort of a Barbie party, some sort of a Barbie Does Love Island or something. We won't go in there. Up through here, we have dolls and teddy bears, vintage telephones, more books, more pictures, lots of trains, more toys and more trains. Over through here, you've got a nice little collection of clocks as well. Very nice bracket clock. Here we are in the ebonized case, 600 to 1,000. Nice little French mantle clock with its silk suspension, 1 to 200. On through here, we've cleared the estate from a retired captain, Royal Navy captain, and we've got lots of seafaring items. We've got his uniform down here. He also sort of collected a lot of sort of crested items which came off of ships and bits and pieces. So when you went travelling, you basically got a cigarette case with a ship's crest. Nothing here that says Titanic, but we have got some Mauritania. We've also got one that says Sea Link. Now, I certainly remember going on Sea Link as a child on school trips. Again, something unusual. This is just a single leg. Here we go. Apparently they're worth more if they come in pairs. We've got trench art, we've got more vintage telephones, more ceramics, more pictures, gas masks. There we go. That's the sort of thing which I really wouldn't want to put on my face. We've got more buttons. Here we go. We've got White Star and Other Line bits and pieces. Helmets. There we go. We've got the Warden's helmet. There we go. It always makes me think of Dad's Army. Don't tell your name, Pike. Bits and pieces. And down through here, just to end up on, nice little collection of edged weapons. Here we go. And we've got Indian swords, we've got Turkish swords, we've got English swords. So there's a bit of a quick walk and a talk through our huge 2-day collector sale, and hopefully we'll see you at the sale.